Nancy Jenkins, and I'm one of the librarians here at the Shaler North Hills Library. And I just wanted to apologize because I had received word from one of our viewers that the live stream was not working. And so then I checked, and I saw that the live stream was not working. Hi, Lucinda. And then so I came in and I disturbed Miss Jill and Miss Lucinda's story time, and I actually turned it off. Like I just kind of like took over and I just pushed it off. But when in reality, it was just a little bit delayed. And so Miss Lucinda and Miss Jill, many apologies to you. Again, my name is Nancy, and I'm sorry. So, carry on.
Well, everybody's telling me it's raining gray. They say, why the big smile on your face? I say, I can feel the sun even when the sky's dark, 'cause I got a lot of happy in my heart. I got a lot of happy. Got a lot of happy. I got a lot of happy. Got a lot of happy. I want you to feel it too. I got a lot of happy in my heart. You don't wear it like a hat, doesn't come when you call it. You can't buy joy in a store. Happy comes from realizing how good you got it, and then you feel it even more. I got a lot of happy. Got a lot of happy. I got a lot of happy. Got a lot of happy. I want you to feel it too. I got a lot of happy in my heart. Well, happy is contagious like a cold in a good way, so let's not hesitate to share. We gotta talk about it, celebrate it, shine a light on it, 'cause everybody needs it everywhere. Got a lot of happy. 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 I want you to feel it too. I got a lot of happy in my heart. I want you to feel it too. Got a lot of happy. Got a lot of happy. Got a lot of happy in my heart.
Good morning! It is Saturday and you are here and I am here and our wonderful teddy bear is here and Lucinda is here and I am so glad. Winter continues in western Pennsylvania and we have beautiful, beautiful little snowflakes falling out of the sky. I'm calling them beautiful even though it's cold and we've had a lot of snow this year. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's story time on Saturday. Is anybody here new? I don't know what your Saturday morning is like, but I gotta tell you, a lot goes on during the week, and I am so happy when we get together on Saturday. I think this is truly one of my favorite times. So if you are here for the first time, I'm so glad. We're gonna sing, we're gonna read stories, we're gonna have fun. If you've been here forever and ever, oh, welcome back. You can give us a 2-hand, 2-arm stretch. Feels good. All right, next verse. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. It's story time on Saturday. Let's read a book or two. And you know what? Last week we did a theme on love because it was Valentine's Day weekend. And I have more books on love. And you know what? We're going to keep going. It's a great theme. It's a great theme for any weekend of the year. So we're going to read some more books that have something to do with love. All right, last verse. If you want to stand up, you can. If you don't, if you are snuggled under a blanket, on this snowy Saturday morning. Just move your knees up and down. Good morning to you, good morning to you. Before we get started, let's hop like a kangaroo. Hop, 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 hop. Or that's a good idea. Maybe you don't want to get up, but maybe you've got somebody in your lap who wants to hop. So let's try that again. Good morning to you, good morning to you. Before we get started, let's hop like a kangaroo. Hop, 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 hop. All right. Well, again, as I said, we're going to continue with reading books all about love. Pigs love potatoes. And the nice thing about this book, too, is it's not only about love, but it's about counting. Something that I think most of us enjoy doing. One pig wants potatoes, so Mama starts to cook. Then one pig's little brother decides to come and look. Now, two pigs want potatoes and soon begin to yelp. So Mama scolds her two pigs and tells them they must help. Two pigs wash potatoes while Mama gets a pan. When two pigs' little sister sings, "Catch me if you can." Now, three pigs peel potatoes and Mama gets a spoon to stir the three potatoes that will be boiling soon. Now, this is just an aside. I don't know where I read it yesterday, but it was one of these cooking tips, and it said to prevent a pot from boiling over, put a wooden spoon over the top, and the spoon absorbs some of the heat. So that's just my little, it's not my own tip, that's just a tip. So I was just thinking, Mama Pig, she could put her wooden spoon over the top, and that would prevent the pot from boiling over. Just then, Papa Piggy comes through the big brown door. He sits down at the table, making three pigs into four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 4 pigs peel potatoes. Do you see what they're doing with it? With the potato peels? That's funny. And 4 pigs sit and wait. There is nothing better than a porch swing. When 4 pigs' next door neighbor comes strolling through the gate. Now, 5 pigs want potatoes, plus Mama makes them, how many? 6. That's quite a few potatoes that Mama has to fix. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 3 more little piggies show up just in time, and Mama adds potatoes 7, 8, and 9. "9 potatoes for 9 piggies," says Mama with a grin. "Add 1 more for good measure, splash. In goes number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. There we go. Well, since pigs love potatoes, to Mama's great delight, the very piggies eat each and every bite. The only thing that Mama tells her piggies they must do is kiss her cheek and clear their plates when piggies are all through. Aww. Pigs love potatoes. And I just love this book. I think the illustrations, I just think they're beautiful. And so much is told in the pictures as well as the words. Here's one more cooking tip. Again, I can't remember what I was reading yesterday, but one more cooking tip. That if you've oversalted your soup, if you add a potato, a peeled potato, it will absorb some of the salt. Anyway, it's not a cooking show, but pigs love potatoes. All right. Well, we've got songs about love that we're going to keep singing. And I'm going to find it. Maybe. Maybe not. We shall see. Oh, you know what we love? We love the alphabet. And I love this alphabet song. My favorite.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That's the alphabet. Come on, sing it with me.
That's the alphabet song.
Well, the alphabet has all the letters you need, so you can understand all the books you read. Everybody knows it, near and far, and now you got to learn it. It's not that hard, it's the alphabet. Come on, sing it with me. Here's how it goes now. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That's the alphabet. Come on and sing it with me. Now it's your turn. What's going to happen here is
Get nervous every
I'm
time.
going to say
We can do it.
A,
We get to keep going.
and then you're going to keep on singing the alphabet.
You do it.
It's not that hard, but you got to know what you're doing. Thing is, there's only 26 letters, and you got to learn it sometime.
We do.
So
We
now's
know
a
it.
really good time for you to learn
Are you
the
ready?
alphabet.
Here we go.
You can just keep playing this song over and over and over and over again until you get it. Your turn. A,
B, C, D,
E,
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W,
X.
Y, Z.
That's the alphabet. Come on, sing it with me. Now one more time with feeling. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That's the alphabet. Come on and sing it with me.
You know
Oh
it, don't you?
yeah, that's the alphabet. Why don't you sing it with me?
Do, 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 do.
That's the alphabet. Come on and sing it with me. Yeah.
Wonderful song. All right, so pigs love potatoes. And, oh, this is another good one. We love you, Rosie. And what I like about this book is this one's not as much about counting, and it's more about, here and there and over and under and good and bad. I think you'll get the hang of it. Day and night. Rosie, day and night. Hello, Rosie. Did you just wake up? Do you love the day? Look at Rosie run and look at Rosie play. Rosie runs and plays and runs and plays all day. So I guess it's not really opposites. Well, we'll get the hang of it. Hello, Rosie. Are you tired? Do you love the night? Look at Rosie sleep and look at Rosie dream. Rosie sleeps and dreams and sleeps and dreams all night. Good night, Rosie. We love you. Rosie, good and bad. Hello, Rosie. Are you being good? Oh, good sitting, Rosie. Good barking, Rosie. Good eating, Rosie. Rosie is very good. Hello, Rosie. Are you being bad? Oh, oops. Bad eating, Rosie. Rosie, you are sometimes good and you're sometimes bad. But you are always Rosie, and we love you. Rosie in and Rosie out. Hello, Rosie. Do you want in? Rosie wants in-house. Rosie wants in the kitchen. Rosie wants in. Hello, Rosie. Do you want out? Rosie wants out of the kitchen. Rosie wants out of the house. Rosie wants out. You see what Rosie sees, don't you? That rabbit. Rosie in and Rosie out. And Rosie, we love you. Rosie lost and found. There's the rabbit. Hello, Rosie. What have you lost? Have you lost a ball? Have you lost a bone? Have you lost a friend? What has Rosie lost? Hello, Rosie. What have you found? Have you found a ball? Have you found a bone? Have you found a friend? Rosie, you have lost and you have found. And we love you. Oh, anybody who's ever given a dog a bath or had a wet dog, you know when you take off their collar and they shake, 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 shake. Can you hear it? All that water coming off and shake, 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 shake. Rosie up and down. Hello, Rosie. Do you want up? Do you want to come up? Okay, up to the front feet, up to the back feet. Up goes the tail. Rosie is going up. Hello, Rosie. Do you want to go down? Okay, down. Down go the front feet. Down go the back feet. Down goes the tail. Rosie's going down. But Rosie likes up better. Up is better. Up is much better. Rosie, you are up, and we love you. Rosie here and there. Hello, Rosie. Do you want to stay here? Here you have a blanket. Here you have a bed. And here you have a nice octopus. It is a nice looking octopus. Hello, Rosie. Do you want to go there? There you have lightning and there you have thunder. There you have a wet giraffe. Hello, Rosie. Here, Rosie? Or there, Rosie? Yes, Rosie, here, where we love you. And that is the end of We Love You, Rosie. Was that good? Makes us think about, I guess it's directional cues. Is it directional cues? Well, it's good. Here, there, up, down, lost, found, wherever, however, good, bad, we love you, Rosie. Oh, I loved reading these books. I love singing these songs. I love Saturday mornings. All right, so I think we need to sing. You know what? You know what else we love to do? What else we love to do is to have a silly dance contest because we love to dance.
Now this is called the Silly Dance Contest, where the silliest dancer is always the best.
We haven't
You
done this
just
in a long
dance, dance,
time.
dance as silly as you please, and when the music stops, then you freeze.
You ready?
Dance any way you want to, dance any way you please, dance any way you want to, but stop when I say freeze. Hold that freeze as quiet as you can. And get ready for the Silly Dance Contest Round 2. Dance any way you want to, dance any way you please, dance any way you want to, but stop when I say freeze. Freeze. Like a statue. Now if you look silly, you're doing great. And this time we're going to jump up and down
Ready?
as high as we can. Jump as high as you want to, jump as high as you please, jump as high as you want to, but stop when I say freeze. Stay frozen. Some people freeze with a silly face. And this time, let's dance as fast as we can. Dance as fast as you want to, dance as fast as you please, dance as fast as you want to, but stop when I say freeze. I told you that was fast.
That was very fast.
But now here's the hard one. Dancing in slow motion.
Ready?
Dance as slow as you want to. Dance as slow as you please.
Can you see the snow out the window?
Take a partner. Dance as slow as you want to. But stop when I say freeze. One final round of the silly dance contest. Dance any way you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. But stop when I say freeze. And it ends with your arms stretched way up high in the air. And when the music gets lower, everybody shrinks a little lower. And then lower. And lower. And lower. And all the way down.
I'm glad you're still there. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, you know what? This one's a little bit longer. What's our time? I've got 2 longer books. This is a new book for me. And this is called The Boy Who Loved Everyone. And it is a beautiful book. And I think it's longer, but I think we can do it. The Boy Who Loved Everyone. It was Dimitri's first day at his new preschool, and he was very excited to be there. And at story time, he rested his head on Liam's shoulder. "I love you, Liam," he said with a sigh. Liam didn't know what to say, so he said nothing. Once all the children stopped wriggling, the teacher began the story. And it was about a dragon and a volcano and a magic teapot. And Dimitri thought it was an excellent story. At outdoor time, Sophie, Stella, and Sue laughed and played together like friends. "I love you," Dimitri said, trailing off after them. And the 3 friends blushed and giggled and ran away. So Dimitri visited the big tree on the playground, and its leaves were shaped like hearts. "I love you, tree," he said, and he gave it a hug. But the tree didn't reply. A line of ants marched by Dimitri. "Hello, ants," said Dimitri. "I love you too." And the ants just kept marching. At lunchtime, Berthie served the kids lots of different foods, and Dimitri was hungry and everything tasted delicious. "I love you, Berthie," said Dimitri. "You mean you love my cooking," said Berthie. After lunch, Dimitri said, "I love you" to the guinea pig and to the paintbrushes who didn't seem to mind. He also said, "I love you" to Big Andrew and Little Bee. But whenever Dimitri said, "I love you" to them, or to any of the kids, they only joked or they blushed and they turned away. When it was time to go home, Dmitri said goodbye to his teacher, and he also told her, "I love you." "Dear Dmitri," she said, "I know you do. I'll see you again tomorrow, okay?" Dmitri walked with his mother past the bakery and through the park and along the canal, and on the way they passed an old man sitting on a bench, and he looked very tired. "I love you, old man," said Dmitri. "Who are you calling old?" snapped the man. And after that, Dmitri grew very quiet. At bedtime, Dmitri whispered, "I love you, Mom." "I love you too, Dmitri," she said. "You're my best, best boy." And Dmitri smiled and went to sleep. The next morning, Dmitri told his mother that he didn't want to go to preschool. "Why not?" she asked. "Because not one person there said they love me." Mom helped Dmitri put on his coat anyway and wrapped him up warm. People have lots of different ways of showing how they feel, she explained, as they walked towards the canal. "When you tell people you love them," she said, "and even if they don't say it or show it back, they feel it. That's just the way love is. It can't help but spread and grow." Dmitri and his mom passed the same old man sitting on the bench in the park. He had opened a can of tuna and was feeding it to the stray cats. "You see," said Mom, "that's his way of saying I love you to the cats." In the park, they saw Berthy on her way to Dmitri's school, too, and she gave them a big smile and a wave. "Look," said Mom, "she's saying I love you with her smile." When Dmitri and his mom arrived at preschool, Mom said goodbye to Dmitri. And beneath the big tree with the heart-shaped leaves, Dmitri saw Sophie and Stella and Sue feeding the birds. And he watched the tiny birds hop with an enjoyment, and he loved them right away. And Dmitri wanted to join in the fun, but he felt uncertain. And then Stella saw him. I've got to stop here. Look at their hats. Does that remind you of Miss Ng's hat? Me too. "Come and help us feed the birds, Dmitri," she said. And the girls shared their packets of birdseed with him. And one bird even jumped into Dmitri's hand and tickled his palm with its lightness. A warm feeling began to grow inside Dmitri. And a few moments later, Liam came over and gave Dmitri a kind hug. "Hello, my friend. Will you sit by me at Storytime again?" he asked. And the warm feeling in Dmitri grew even bigger. At Storytime that morning, everyone wanted to sit by Dmitri. They made quite a pile, and the pile made the teacher laugh. "You funny children," she said. "I do love you." And then the teacher read them a story about a frog, a mountain, and a rabbit, and Dimitri loved it. Everyone loved it. Even the guinea pig seemed to enjoy it. And that is the end of The Boy Who Loved Everyone. And isn't that true? That love is shown and received in so many different ways. So I love that. And this is true. This says it's an uplifting story about the power of kindness. All right, where are we? Oh my goodness. Are you seeing that the window is now, I'm looking out the window. It's like a whiteout outside. In fact, I can't see any cars in the parking lot because they're all covered in snow. Oh, we're glad to be safe and warm and well. I hope you're safe and warm and well at home. All snuggled up. Wow, that's amazing. All right, well, we could sing or we could read one more story. Let's do this. I have another story, and I think that this story, you know what? It might be more suitable maybe for some of our older watchers and listeners. This is called XO Ox, A Love Story. And I'll have you take a look at the cover again. So we know that XO is kiss and hug, and ox is an animal. And last week I read a book about love, and it was about two different animals making lists. And I said in our family, we love to make lists. And we also love to write letters. And so this book is a really sweet book about letter writing and love. Dear Gazelle. Well, here she is. There's Gazelle. All right. Dear Gazelle. For some time now, I wanted to write a letter to say how much I admire you. You are so graceful and fine. Even when you're running from tigers, you are like a ballerina who is running from tigers. I think what I'm trying to say is that I love you. XO Ox. Dear Ox. Thank you for your letter. I hope you understand that I have many admirers and cannot reply to each one personally. Please enjoy the signed photo of me that I have enclosed for your collection. Au revoir, a Gazelle. Dear Gazelle, I do understand that you must have many, many admirers and cannot reply to each letter personally. So it means so much that you replied personally to mine. XO Ox. Dear Ox, thank you for the letter. I hope you understand that I have many, many admirers and cannot reply to each one personally. Please enjoy the signed photo of me that I have enclosed for your collection. Au revoir, a Gazelle. Dear Gazelle, that is an amazing coincidence. I've written you 2 letters, and both times you have written back using the exact same words. think this shows that you are very smart and have a tidy mind. I hope that what I wrote before did not cause you to think that I only love you because you are pretty. I also love you because you are smart. XO, Ox. Dear Ox, thank you again for the letter and the compliments. Though I have many faults, I would not anyone to think that I am repetitive. So, here is a third and final letter, different from the first two. There is no need to write me again. Au revoir. Gazelle. Dear Gazelle, I will tell you, I almost fell out of my chair laughing when you said you had many faults. That is ridiculous. If you ask me, you have only 1 or 2 faults. XO, Ox. Dear Ox, you have made a mistake. I suppose you cannot help it, since you are an ox and probably have a clumsy brain. But when I say I have many faults, people like to tell me that I do not have any faults at all. Unlike some animals who have so many faults, such as they are too large and too stout and have strong smells about them and clumsy brains. Au revoir, a gazelle. Dear Gazelle, I think I understand what you meant by your last letter, and I thank you for your honesty. I do have many faults, and I think it's important that I know what they are. You make me want to be the best ox I can be. So I thank you again. You are the unflattering light of my life. I eagerly await your next letter. XO, Ox. You are the unflattering light of my life. Dear Ox, there will be no next letter. I am not writing you anymore. This letter doesn't count. Au revoir, a gazelle. I love that. This letter doesn't count. Dear Gazelle, your sense of humor is a delight. Did I already tell you that I love your sense of humor, plus your beauty and your mind? Ox, stop this. Please do not write me again. You are wasting your time. I could never love a clumsy thing. I could never love a smelly thing. I could never love an animal that is too large and too stout and who is so thick and ungraceful and awful and unlovely and unlovable. I could never, ever, ever love an ox. Dear Gazelle, I know you couldn't, but I think it's good that you've admitted one of your faults. It makes me love you even more. XO, Ox. Wow. Do you see what she's done? She's ripped up his picture. Dear Ox. And you know what? This is why this book is probably for a little bit of an older audience. That's the last page. Wow, huh? What do you think she says? Isn't that an interesting book? What do you think Gazelle writes back to someone who keeps loving her, sees her faults, and carries on? I think that's a powerful book. What do you think she says? And does it remind you of Beauty and the Beast? Reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Good book. All right. Well, it has been wonderful to be together. I have gone on and on and on. We had a false start. We came back again. I have one more. Oh, I'm gonna do it. You know, why not? What else are we gonna do? I mean, it's Saturday morning. It's snowy. I'm not going anywhere. You're not. Well, I don't know. Are you going somewhere? I don't know if you're going anywhere. All right. Rather than ending with one more song, this is my last love book. You Are My I Love You. And you'll see why. I'll try to read it pretty quickly. You'll see why we need to include this one in today's story time. I am your parent, and you are my child. I am your quiet place, and you are my wild. I am your calm face, and you are my giggle. I am your weight, and you are my wiggle. I am your carriage ride, and you are my king. I am your push, and you are my swing. I am your audience, and you are my clown. I am your London Bridge, and you are my falling down. I am your carrot sticks, and you are my licorice. I am your dandelion, and you are my first wish. I am your water wings, and you are my deep. I am your open arms, and you are my running leap. I am your way home, and you are my new path. I'm your dry towel, and you are my wet bath. I'm your dinner, and you are my chocolate cake. I'm your bedtime, and you are my wide awake. I am your finish line, and you are my race. I am your praying hands. You are my saying grace. I am your favorite book, and you are my new lines. I am your nightlight, and you are my sunshine. I am your lullaby, and you are my peekaboo. I am your goodnight kiss, and you are my I love you. I can't find my last song, so you know what? I'm just going to say it has been wonderful to be together with you today on this Saturday. The sun is now streaming. The snowflakes are stopping, and it's beautiful outside. Wherever you are, stay safe and well, and we'll see you again next week. Bye-bye now.